What if I told you a simple video game glitch taught real-world scientists a lesson about pandemics? Back in 2005, something crazy happened in World of Warcraft. Millions of players had to hide in cities. The ground was covered in virtual skeletons. This is the story of gaming's biggest biological disaster: corrupted blood. It all started with a new dungeon called Zul'Gurub. Inside, there was a blood god named Hakar. He gave players a deadly curse: corrupted blood. It dealt massive damage every second. It was supposed to last only 10 seconds and stay inside the dungeon. But the developers forgot one tiny detail: pets. Hunters could dismiss their infected pets and call them back in the city. Boom! The virus was now outside. Here's the scary part. Quest givers, the NPCs, caught the disease but didn't die. They became asymptomatic carriers. They stood there, silently infecting everyone. Low-level players, they died instantly. Just like the vulnerable people in real life. The city chats exploded. People were screaming, "Don't go to the main city, it's infected." Everyone was trying to figure out where was safe. Strangely, gamers acted exactly like real people. Some said, "It's just a game, I'm fine," and spread the virus. Others ran to the mountains to self-quarantine. Even healers tried to help, but they just spread the infection faster. The streets were literally painted white with bones. Players described the world as filled to the brim with corpses. Blizzard was in full panic mode. They restarted the servers. It didn't work. The virus came right back. Why? Because players thought the danger is over and went back to infected areas. For a whole week, there was no solution. Finally, on October 8th, Blizzard made a radical choice. They pulled the plug. They reset the servers and rewound history. They deleted the virus from time. 4 million players were affected. It lasted a full month. This is where the story gets really interesting. The CDC, the Centers for Disease Control, asked Blizzard for data. Epidemiologists rushed to study this event. Why? Because this offered something mathematical models never could: real human behavior. The panic, the heroes, the runaways, the trolls. It was all there. Corrupted blood wasn't just a bug. It was a digital rehearsal for everything we would see in the future. Sometimes, the biggest lessons come from the most unexpected places. In this case, a video game.